not wanting to be making this video or this kind of video again, but we had a losing day. We just kind of got caught up in two trades. That were just not good, right? I didn't do anything insane today, and I locked out my other account that's up. If anyone is keeping up, I have an account that I bought a while ago, that's up around 1,000 something, and I'm not touching it until I finish with this account. This account rebuilds on the 29th, so I have some time to turn this account around and see if we can keep this one, which is my main goal. But I was tempted to go on my other account and try and trade, and I'm glad that I locked that account out because there's just no reason for me to trade. I'm really disappointed again. We just got caught up in a no news Monday, which is bad price action. 5-minute chart looks terrible. We're just chopping in a bigger range, right? We're not sweeping any key levels, right? Here, the highs, even this low or this high, we haven't done anything. So I don't know why I was so eager to place trades today and get caught up in this mess, right? It's just disappointing because this is back-to-back trading sessions that I've done, like taking bad trades and lost a lot, right? And it's just like, it makes me like, I don't know, like it makes me want to just stop posting on YouTube because, like what am I even doing, right? Like I'm not getting any better. I'm not listening to the advice that people give me or I learn, and I'm not listening to my own knowledge, my own rules. I'm not doing any of it, so it's like, what's the point in me posting on YouTube even anymore if I'm not going to even show improvement, right? So it's just kind of getting frustrating. So I may stop posting on this account for a while. Maybe not. I think I'll keep posting. This is pretty quick, soon after the losing, so I'm always a little bit more frustrated. Be if I just keep having days like this, then I just don't see a reason for me to continue posting because I'm never going to actually be able to trade if I keep doing this. And it's honestly just embarrassing to post, right? It's just embarrassing. But I'm not gonna sit on here and lie or say I didn't trade today or something like that. So I gotta be honest if I'm gonna do these videos. But being honest just is kind of embarrassing for me, and like this just shouldn't be happening, right? So that's kind of where I'm at, and I might just have to disappear off the social media stuff and off the YouTube. Not that I'm some, it's not like I have a million subscribers or something big that this isn't going to really affect anyone. But I honestly don't even really know what to talk about, if I'm being completely honest. I talk about the same stuff, like knowing when not to trade. The two trades I took, the first trade was when we held this 15-minute fair value gap right here. I thought that maybe we were in a buy model because we were rejecting this 15-minute here. We were displacing higher or breaking structure to the upside, kind of trending up. So I thought that with this candle close, if you see this one, I'll zoom in. This candle here had a really bullish close right here. So when it closed like that, and then when it retraced into this 2-minute fair value gap, I entered when we closed above to create this order block. It's just not a good entry. It's not even my setup that I normally take. So it's just frustrating to take that trade because I don't take that trade ever. I don't trade off of that model or that type of price. It was just me being overconfident and wanting to just place a trade because I was like, you know what? Oh, we could close here. We could go to these relative equal highs and then continue the model higher because, the 15-minute closed really strong. And then we're retracing and we had a good reaction off the retrace. And that's just me being super arrogant in my ability and just trying to force price action to do what I want it to do, and there's really just no reason for that trade to play out, right? There's just no reason. It could have worked, but it wouldn't have been a good setup. And then the trade that I took after that was just me trying to make that loss back, and also just trying to get cocky. And again, the same type of thing. We end up closing below that bullish fair value gap, the 15-minute, around here on this leg, and we inverse this 2-minute. And not only did I get a horrible fill, I got filled like down here. But it's also just not a good trade that I would ever be taking because we don't sweep any liquidity. We're not really delivering from any fair value gap here. Like, we're in the middle of this range. There's no clear draw on liquidity here. And this is just not a good trade. And so that's 2 trades and negative $500 later. And boom, we have another bad day. So I'm really trying to figure out what is wrong with me, if I'm being honest. And that's why I was saying that maybe I just quit posting on YouTube, because I appreciate everyone that comments on these videos. I really do. And a lot of you guys give really good advice. And a lot of the stuff like I already have heard and know or whatever. But it's just like, I don't want to keep posting myself doing this stuff on YouTube, because it's like, look, I'm not an idiot, dude. Like, I know, like, I don't need, like, I don't need people in the comments to tell me that, you know, what I did today is bad, or, oh, don't get caught up in the choppiness, right? Like, I understand, like, I knew live time very well that I should not be placing any orders in this price action, that I shouldn't take any trades until we manipulate some type of high, low, have something on the day that gives me some type of confluence. We didn't even have a 5-minute fair value gap until here, and this inverse is actually technically playing out, even though it's sloppy. But we don't even have a 5-minute fair value gap at all, except for like this trash one, right? But we don't really have anything, and that's not even market open. That's like pre-market. So it's just like, I don't need, I don't know, like, it's just frustrating. It's just annoying to have to post this video. For no, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not frustrated to post this because I'm trying to hide something or whatever, or like try and prove that I'm better than I'm not, that I am, like, that I'm not. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not trying to like prove people wrong with my trading, stuff like that. Like, I genuinely just, like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't just allow these types of days to happen. And it's like, I have 50 or however many in the last, however long you want to look back, sample size, I'll have a lot of good days. And it's just like these days that wipe all the profits, right? These 2 unnecessary losses. Friday, taking extra trades after I lost. Like, a lot of just unnecessary stuff is just causing me to just lose everything, really. Like, I have so many good days that I don't even get the internalize or feel or really remember, because I do so much stupid stuff and I just ruin my progress. So it's just disappointing, man. Like, I know I can do this, right? And I always say this, like, I know I can get this. I just can't understand what is wrong with me. Like, I can't just sit here and say that I can do this, right? If I don't actually ever change. And again, I don't need someone to say in the comments that, oh, you either got to stop doing this or you're not going to succeed. I understand that. Like, I'm not an idiot. Again, like, I'm really just not an idiot. I understand that if I keep doing stupid stuff like this, that I won't succeed. I understand that if I, like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand all those things. Like, I do. Like, so that's what I mean. Like, I don't need, that's why, like, there's just no point in me posting on YouTube if I don't get any better, right? If I never become profitable, then this YouTube channel and all the people that support the channel and watch me trade or watch these reviews, it was just the biggest waste of time of all time, right? So if I can't get over the line and become profitable, then it's like, what am I doing? And that's why I almost want to just stop posting until I am profitable or just a lot better at trading. But then I'll miss out on all like these types of days in terms of documenting and showing people the truth. Like, right? Like, even if I come back in a year and I'm profitable, right? I'll have a few more of these days, hopefully not many. But regardless, I'll have hard days, I'll have good days, and I will miss all of that if I stop posting. But it's like, why would I keep posting if I don't become profitable? Like, if I don't become profitable, then I'm just wasting everyone's time. I'm wasting my time. So it's just like, like, I'm starting to just doubt if I can really do this. You know what I mean? Because, again, everyone in the comments has their own opinion. Everyone, I guess, that finds my videos is apparently profitable because, there's a lot more people in the comments saying they're profitable than unprofitable, or giving advice like they're profitable. But, and not saying that that's a bad thing, but my point being is that even if you are profitable and you see things that I shouldn't be doing, right? Like, I've heard everything under the sun. I know a lot. It's not like I'm not an idiot. I'm not new to trading. I'm not profitable, but I understand a lot. I understand a lot, dude. Like, I genuinely do. Like, I'm not even, like, obviously it doesn't look like it most of the time, but I really am confident in what I'm doing and what I know and the knowledge I have and a lot of different stuff like that. Like, I really do know a lot more than I let on. So my point being is that even if you are profitable and you see me doing a mistake, it's like, it just doesn't matter, right? Like, because if I can't fix it, like, me hearing it again and again and again, that's not the problem. The knowledge isn't the problem. The psychology knowledge isn't the problem. Like, it's not like I lack understanding of risk management and stepping away and all these different things of like how to be better psychology wise. Like, I understand those things. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I just gotta, I don't know. I've never passed an evaluation account. Not once. Right? I don't know, dude. I don't know what. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. And maybe, like I said, I'm starting to doubt. Maybe it's just, you know, I think the reason every trader fails is because of psychology. Yes, for sure. So maybe I'm someone that just cannot get the psychology down. Maybe I'm just a degenerate and I'll never be able to do this and I just cannot control myself, right? Maybe I have no self-control. I want to think that I can fix that stuff, but it's so ridiculously hard for me to be disciplined and patient that maybe this just isn't right for me. But then saying that and giving up is just like, yeah, if I give up, of course. Of course it's not going to work if I give up. So I'm in this gray area of feeling like an idiot for continuing to do this. But then I feel like an idiot if I stop. So I just don't know what the right decision is, Like, I don't have to be a trader to be a valuable person or a human. That it has nothing to do with my self-worth, but it feels like it does. It feels like, if I can't trade, then what's wrong with me, right? When in reality, trading has nothing to do with me or my life. I mean, it could affect my life in terms of making money, but like, no one putting a gun to my head saying I have to become a trader. So it's like, why does it feel like, that I'm giving up myself if I quit? I guess I just have no idea of what else I'd want to do to make money, like real money, right? I mean, obviously there's ways to make money, but I'm not trying to do those things. So I think that's in the back of my mind. Like, it's just disheartening because where the account's at again. It's like I can never make progress. I never go anywhere with the accounts. Now it's just 400 in the hole. And it's like I'm always break even, down, slightly positive. Like I don't make any momentum. I never can feel any momentum. I can never stack any good days. Like it just seems like what I'm doing is just like, and it's not even my trades because when I take good trades, it's like I have a very high win rate. But when I'm just so that's not about I can't just only count those, because that'd be cool. Oh, only the trades I like after I take them and oh that's a good setup. Like I'll just count that trade. Like I can't just count only the good trades I take because I take a lot of dumb trades, a lot of stupid trades, and all those dumb losses and small losses are killing the ability to make any progress. Like we wouldn't be in such a bad spot if I didn't take a bunch of bad trades all the time. And that's part of it. I can't just ignore those and be like, oh, well, whatever. Like, that's part of trading, is the decisions I make. And I can't make any momentum because I make too many mistakes. And it's just so frustrating. If I'm being honest, I have no real, like, I just, dude, I don't like if I ever do get out of this and become profitable, where I'm sitting at right now, it's almost like I just can't even imagine that I can fix these mistakes, right? Like I used to think, oh, like I don't know, I didn't think that these mistakes would be as hard as they are the break. Like I didn't think, taking bad steps would still be this hard. You know, I didn't think that like revenge trading after a loss would still be this hard. I didn't think I'd still get caught up in bad price action this often. I didn't think I would still struggle to hold my runners. You know, like I guess I'm just surprised that it's still so difficult for me to do some of these things that I didn't think would be that hard to do. Um, so, I mean, it just sucks, man, because I hate being a loser like this. I hate failing. I hate like I shouldn't be struggling this much. I shouldn't be like I know I can do this. Like and I hate like it's just I hate thinking that way and thinking, oh, I can do this and I can do this, I can do this. Like I hate just being a little cheerleader for myself with nothing to back it up. Like I have no, you know, like I'm not backing it up ever. So it's like I can sit here all I want in theory and be like, oh, I know this, and this, and I can do this, and I know I can do this because of this, but I never actually prove anything. I never actually, I never actually. I'm not. I never can. I'm never proving it. It's just talk, and I hate just talking and wishing. Right, like there's a fine line between just being motivated and being and whatever and never giving up, and then also just being delusional. I just don't want to be a delusional idiot that thinks I can do this and it just not ever work for me, and I just waste all my time because like it's just like how like you know what I mean, like I'll show up tomorrow, I'll be ready to go tomorrow, I'll be patient, whatever, you know what I mean. It's just like it's so frustrating to wait till the next day because the comeback after such a bad day. It's like I'm tired of having so many bad days, man. Like I look at this day and there's no trade I should have taken. There's absolutely no trade I should have taken. So where's the disconnect between I shouldn't have taken no trades today and max loss? You know what I mean? Like where is that? Like how's that make sense? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense to go from a day that I should never even take a trade, never even place a trade, and then boom, down 500. Was I placing a trade because on Friday I lost 750? I'm trying to make some of it back? Probably. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna the conclude this video, I guess. Just I have no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea if I'll be able to do this. I have no idea if I'm gonna keep doing it. I have no idea why I keep making the same mistakes. I have no idea why it's so hard because it should be so simple. Um, I have no idea if, I don't know. I don't know anything, dude. I have no idea anything. And that's kind of what it feels like in my day-to-day life anyway, too. Like, I just feel, honestly, I just feel more confused about it and more lost right now than when I was first starting, first learning. Because at least when you're first learning, you're still learning, right? I'm still learning too, for sure. But when you first start, it's a different type of learning. So, I expect to fail. I expect to lose. I expect to have bad psychology. I'm not at the point anymore where this makes any sense to do these things. So, I'm really just not sure where I go from here. Again, man, I don't have any other idea of what I will do with my life if I don't trade. So, there's that. I'm in that situation where it's like, I've decided that this is what I want to do and that I won't give up. But then I prove day in, day out that I can't do this and that I'm not good enough and that it's just a bunch of negative stuff. And I don't want to bring negative self-talk to myself, but it's almost impossible not to when I just do stupid stuff all the time and just, you know what I mean? Like, what am I even doing, bro? Like, what am I doing at this point? So, yeah. So to conclude it, I don't have any answers for you guys. I don't have any motivation for myself. I don't have any, inspirational quote or tip or whatever. I mean, yeah, the learning from today is just, it's stuff I already know. Don't get caught up in bad price. Don't take trade setups that you don't take. No News Monday. Like, I know, like, I didn't need to learn these lessons again. So, I have no idea. Like, I don't have anything positive to say, so I apologize, I don't have any motivation. I don't have any learning lessons. I don't have any cool thing I saw in the market today. Like, nothing. Like, it's just, I failed today. And I completely just let myself down and, it's hard to draw positives, especially right now because it just finished recently. I'm still just frustrated. And it's just hard, dude, because it just ruins the rest of my day, man. Like, I need to figure out how to separate trading and my real life, but trading is so much of my life anyways, that's hard to separate the two because it's just hard to separate them because I put so much of my identity and hope into trading that when I keep failing, it's just like, what do we do? So I do want to just end it with saying, outside of trading, I'm very blessed. I'm very healthy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very blessed outside of trading, so I don't want to try and bring all the negativity from trading into what matters in my life. So I'm very fortunate and very grateful for being alive, even though sometimes, it gets difficult in those aspects as well, But I'm trying to be grateful and positive and trying to disconnect too. So I'll probably try and do something fun today. I think there's some good waves still for surfing, so I think I'll go out and surf. Maybe just, maybe watch a movie or something. I don't know. Who knows? I need to just get my mind off of trading, I guess, and just take a second to really just reflect and come back. Because who knows if we'll ever be able to do this. So I can't ruin the rest of my life if I can't or if I can. So I appreciate you guys for watching the videos. Sorry for today's video. It's a little bit sad, a little bit depressing. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's where we're at right now. So we'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back. I'll see you guys. Peace.